Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have some fun Amigurumi characters to show you. Put this down a little bit. But first I want to share a book that my daughter purchased for me for Valentine's Day, because she knows I love to crochet the Amigurumi characters. So this is the book that she bought me. It is written by Sarah Zimmerman. And she has 26 easy amigurumi patterns to crochet. And the first one that I decided to do was her name is Uniqua the Unicorn. Okay, and here's the pattern. I did do this one. And it was kind of large because I like to make my characters to give away. And this particular size was 10 inches tall by 8 inches wide, which is quite large. So yeah, I did enjoy this pattern. Now, a lot of them, well, actually, I think all of them have the same main body. You just make the accessories to change up the particular characters. And we have an alligator, we have a bear, a monkey, a nightingale, and so on. Let me just show you the pictures here. Just bring them up to you. So there is quite a lot. And of course, my grandson has picked all the ones that he wants me to do for him. Okay, so let me show you the first one that I did. It was really, really fun. And here she is. I named mine Sunshine. Okay, and this is the exact pattern that was in the book. Okay, now the pattern calls for two separate pieces, the head and the body. Obviously, all the limbs are separate. But what I didn't like, and I did change it up, I didn't like how wobbly the head was, but I love, love, love this pattern altogether. It was great. I added a little necklace here, and then I attached some yarn pieces here, and then I just kind of fringed it out a bit just to give it some more character. See how cute? I love these. Super cute. And also the placement of the arms. I don't know if I just didn't stuff them properly or not, but I would change the location of the arms, okay? But here she is. Isn't she cute? This one's mine. Let's see here. I did change the pattern so I can make it smaller. Because like I said, I like to send mine out in the mail. So having one that large, you have to find packaging that would fit it and such. So I changed up the pattern quite small. So here's the other version of it. Okay. So here's the comparison in size. So you see the size of it is a lot different, and the head doesn't move because I did change the pattern so that it was one piece instead of two separate pieces like this one. But I love, love, love these patterns in the book. I am going to make all of them. So here is Sunshine. And the pattern didn't call for this little fringy stuff here, but I decided to add that, as well as the little necklace. And I also put it in the tail. Okay, and as far as the placement of the arms, I just, put it upwards a little bit more towards the neck. Okay, so that is Sunshine. Fix the ears here. So these are really fun to make. Now, all of them have safety eyes that I make. In this case, the backs that were provided with the safety eyes, it was just a struggle to get them on. So what I did is I attached the E6000 on the tip, and then I inserted them in the little head here. Okay, one of the reasons I love this pattern is because normally amigurumi, the patterns that I have followed, you're crocheting in the round, okay, which is continuous. This one is not continuous. You actually make a row, join, and chain one, and then you continue that way. So it is not continuous, okay, which makes the pattern itself straight across. So it wasn't hard to place the eyes, because a lot of times, and I'll show you in another pattern what I mean, because I did create another amigurumi to show you. But yeah, the placement of the eyes aren't, slanted. So this is really fun. I really enjoyed doing this one. I think the next one I'm going to try is the whale. Here's another version of it. Now, I did make a mistake on the snout. It does make a difference on how you attach the limbs. Okay, in this case, I must have been tired at night and I just attached it. But usually what I do is when I attach it to the body, to the head, I use the one loop. In this case, I did 2 loops. I don't know what I was thinking. So it does change the look of it. Whereas this one, if you can see that, I attached it by using 1 loop. So it gives a completely different look. Okay. Now let me show you what I mean about the other amigurumi when it's done in a continuous round. Now this was obviously St. Patrick's Day amigurumi character. Okay. Now see what I mean when the pattern is done in a continuous round, it is hard to place the eyes. Okay. I changed up this pattern also. This one was my first one, and the gal that I got this one from, I can't remember her name. She's here on YouTube, and it was really a fun leprechaun that she did. Okay, and this is her exact pattern. And I'll look it up and put it in the description below if you want to know who made it. I don't know if it was strictly her pattern or if she got it from someone else, but this was hers. So I did crochet along with her, exact same size. Now I did actually I made a total of 9 of these. I was going crazy and I gave them all away. But here's another one. And you see what I mean by the placement of the eyes? It's just hard to get a good placement because you have to put the safety eyes in before you stuff it, okay? So how I did the unicorns is that I stuffed it and just popped the eyes in, and it was a perfect placement. So yeah, and I did various colors, different shades of green. So this is really fun. This is what the back looks like. And this was such a cute idea. And is just making your little your single crochet foundation, and then you I think it was 5 chains to make the length of this, and then there was just 2 single crochets in each stitch, and then it curled up like so, which is really fun pattern. And as I continued on, there was things that I didn't like about it, so I fixed this eventually. By the way, she did her original version, I just kind of didn't use the back loop where, I pulled up both loops, so this kind of corrected itself and so on. So there was little things that I changed up, which as I continued to make these, a total of 9, they came out a little bit nicer. Okay, so yeah, I love that pattern. And yeah, so that's what I've been working on. And I don't have a copy of the Valentine bear that I was doing because they're all gone. I have 2 in progress that I didn't finish. I leave them like this when let me turn this down. I make little bags of all the pieces. And then if someone orders one or what have you, all I do is stuff it. But yeah, this is how I make them. I just go ahead and make all the pieces, and then I stuff them when someone wants one. See that? And I just keep them in a bag like so it stays nice and tidy, because I do have cats that like to grab these and run around with them. So I have them all nice and safe here. So yeah, that is what I've been working on. Anyways, I was saying that the bears, the Valentine bears that I was making, I have 2 just like this, and my sister wants one, so I'm going to go and stuff that for her and then send it off to her. Okay, well, that's what's been on my hook lately. I have been really busy creating and crafting. I have got my space a lot more organized, so I hope to soon be showing you some scrapbooking layouts and things that I plan to do in the next few weeks. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great week. Happy Crochet and Craft Day.